Hi everyone, I'm Leon and thanks for registering as a brand owner in our platform. So as a brand owner, the first thing when you log in into the platform, this is what you will see. There's your dashboard, your products, interest, and any shipment that is pending on your site. So the very first thing you need to do is actually go to the brand site. So let's say we allow you as a brand owner to create as many different brands that you have, because we do understand that probably you have a few type of brand and on your sleeve. So you can create as much brand as you want. So how do you create it? On the top of the right side, there's this new brand. Click on the new brand and you can key in input what is the name of it and input your logo. Okay. So, but if you, let's say you don't have any logo on it yet, then so be it. If not, you need this brand name so that the retail owner know which brand are you. Then the next thing you should do is select the product. Without the brand, you can't proceed with the product. So definitely you need to have the brand part. So if you are no brand, so you just click no brand. Okay. So why do I say the brand is very important? Let me show you. When you click this new product, right? So you need to say, let's say you are Milo, 350 gram. We don't need you to key in all the description, all those things. So let's say you have a SKU code, just key in SKU code. If you don't have, you just click any number 001 or whichever it is. Because here is it. If you don't register your brand, you can't select it. So that's why we insist you to put up the brand or you just put no brand. Okay, but definitely you have a brand. Even Milo is a Nestle. Okay, so if you are a reseller, just key in what brand you are reselling. So then how much stock you have? Probably 30. Okay, so what's the price? Maybe you want to sell 50 ringgit. So the length, width, height, try to give us the figure. If you don't have, then you just put 111. Okay, but if the more accurate you give us, the better we can estimate because the retail owner need to estimate how much space you need. So it's best to give us the most accurate number as best as you can. Okay. Then this we insist you to put the photo of your product, because retail owner need to know what kind of product you want to put at their place. So let's say this is a kettlebell, just for the sake of testing. It's a 14 kg kettlebell. Kettlebell 14 kg. Okay, so we create. Once you already created your product, congratulations, you can now search for space. Save changes. Oh, it's uploading. So you need to wait for to upload until they got yeah, it's safe. Okay, so once it's safe, congratulations, you can now find a new store. So go to brand management and select a find new store. Inside here, you can see all the shop that is listed on our platform. So let's say this is my store, Smart Shop Solution. So you're interested in my store. When you click on it, scroll to the downside on the right at the bottom, you will see what store it is and where is the location of it. So just like you, the retail owner need to upload the photo of the place that they want to lease out. So this is an open space. So the dimension is 30 meter by 60 meter. So this is the place that they want to lease out. And they are requesting to rent per day is 20 ringgit, weekly is 120, 250. So let's say if you have any questions that you are unsure about it, you can just click message store. Okay, when you click message store, right, it will pop up into the chat and you can ask, okay, hi, I want to rent your rack. So then he can reply, no, maybe they can't, or what's the reason. It's all real time, this chat. So you can negotiate with them also. So let's say you're a bit shy, you don't dare to ask him things. So it's very simple. You can propose a rate for him first. So let's say after you have a chat, then you think this place is a high potential for you to collaborate together, just select express your interest. So which is the space that you want, is an open space. Then select how long you want to rent, daily, weekly, or monthly. So let's say you want to test out the place. You just rent per week. But remember the per week price is 100. But you think you want to haggle down to a lower price. So probably you try to tell him you want 60 ringgit. But I will strongly recommend you to chat with them before you just key in a price, so that it can be much more fruitful for both parties. If you have a chat, then tell them the reason. And I can assure you, all the retail owners are very open to work together with you brands. So try your best to negotiate with them, okay? So when you want to start, maybe uh, let's say April 1. So you can select April 1 to April 7 because you're going for a weekly. So April 7. So which product are you going to send over to them? So when you select kettlebell, then how much unit you want to send over? I want to send 6 unit, then submit interest. If there's any additional information, you can key in at the bottom also. So let's say the moment after you select interest, this is what they will see. Or you are going to send what product. So that's why I mentioned to you, it's very, very important for you to upload the product photo. Because if you don't have a product photo, the retail owner doesn't know what you want to send over. Hence, they might reject your application. Okay. So after when they already approve or reject, you will directly go to this shipment. Okay, let's say they approve. When they approve, so you will automatically have this inbound. So you will start to send your product over to them. Okay. So once you, example for this side, right? This list is here already. So it's the status is pending from my side because I haven't shipped the product over. So I can click on ship. So what is my tracking number? So let's say I'm going to bring the thing over to there. So self-send, this mention, shipping provider is self-send. Or let's say you are using the Lalamove, or you're going to use EasyPasser. We are still working with EasyPasser, so the next time it's much more easier than this button where you click, you can directly get all your shipping partner around here. That one I hope to launch it within the next quarter. Okay, so if let's say you go by JNT, just take a photo of the AWB. Okay, then how much quantity, how much product that's been shipped, maybe 20 or 2, then you submit. Yeah. So it will directly go to transit. So there's a flow lah. After in transit, if they already accept it, then it will go to deliver. Okay. Once they need to be verified. So now this is an example of they already approve it. So this one, they accept it already. Everything received in good condition. Okay. So once everything is done in a good condition, right, it will automatically create a contract. So it will show like here. So this is an example that one of the we managed to rent from the store. So let's say you mentioned, okay, going to rent from March 27 to April 19, so there's 22 days left. Okay. So it's very simple to use our platform. So if you face any issue, feel free to message us and ask us. Okay. Thank you very much and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.